Hi Leo, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your February 2020 reading. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future uploads. Alright guys, just a reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition. There's no way that this is going to absolutely resonate with every single soul, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If you want something more personable and private, go in the description box below. All of my information there is for private readings, and contact me and we'll set something up, all right? We're gonna get started off with some oracle cards, Leo, and then we're gonna give you an animal spirit card, and then we're gonna do the tarot spread. Now with the spread, I always do the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. But guys, time is fluid. It's always moving. So some of this may have already happened. Some of this may be happening right now as I speak. Others of you, it's gonna happen a little bit down the road. You can always replay these, okay? So let's get started calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages Leo needs to know this month for February. What does Leo need to know this month? What messages do we have for Leo? Here we go. We're starting off with do not drink the poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Do not drink the poison. Look at all of that green. Next to it, we have no need to fear. Remember the powerful you are here. Along with becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Whew. Many of you, Leo, are leaving a bitter situation, okay? This is toxicity building up. I feel for many of you, before it built up too much, you left a situation, okay? A lot of you, this might have felt like a little bit scary moving on, okay? You're a little bit concerned that, did I make the right decision here? Or, you know, could things have gone better? I feel for a lot of you, this might be a relationship that kind of went sour, okay? Others of you, this is about feeling like you didn't want to stay in a situation before it got too sour, okay? And it's like, well, did I really do the right thing here? I feel that a lot of you are building some kind of confidence up, being independent on your own for a lot of you. But let's see what the animal spirit you have with you this month. Let's see what animal spirit. Remember how powerful you are. The 18 is a 9, which comes down to close to a completion. So they are reminding you of a situation here that the power really is in you, okay? That you are brave enough. We did have a flyer here with the animal spirit. We have the sandpiper spirit, be playful. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, this is just a reminder that this month, with all the negative aspects that you might have been in, they're asking you to be light, to be more present, okay? A lot of you, it's just almost to feel like you're having that child youthfulness back, okay? Some of you aren't getting out enough, and this is just a reminder to get out, to get your vibration up into higher spirits so that you can kind of get rid of some of this stuff that's built up. And I do feel for a lot of you, it's built up. Ooh, they're really pointing out to me the Cheshire Cat, which, you know, if you ever remember Alice in Wonderland, it was kind of a love-or-hate relationship, although this cat was guiding her, right? It was talking in riddles. I feel like there's some kind of miscommunication gap here, or there's a gap of somebody who is a little bit egotistical, manipulative in your life. But we'll see how the cards play out. Let's see what additional messages we have for you this month. What additional messages do we have for the sign Leo? What does Leo need to know this month? Here we go. We're starting off with judgment. Oof. Death. The Chariot reversed. Ace of Wands. There's that new start. In the middle of the month, we have the 9 of Pentacles, that independence, being on your own. The Hangman reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Tower moment here. In the end of the month, we have the 10 of Swords reversed. We have the Emperor reversed. We have the 10 of Cups, interesting. And we have the Devil energy here. Overall, we have the Page of Swords. being watched. You might be dealing with an air sign here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I feel for a lot of you, you have someone who has a very keen eye on you about a situation, okay? A lot of you, this is about something that's in place here where you have left an individual or a situation, okay? Many of you, this is for love, okay? But I feel like the justice here is in place here by you taking and leaving, all right? This is about having a new chapter. Many of you are fearing fear. It's like not fear. It's just like, well, no, it is fear. But you're not fearful of this person. I think it's just for the fearful of like, oh my gosh, can I do it? Can I be on my own? Can I actually get out of this situation, okay? With this reverse, it's just having hesitancy of moving on, okay? But there is a new beginning here. Look, you have the Ace of Wands, Leo. This is your own energy. Look how you're taking control, taking the power, having it be within you with the beginning of the month. So I feel like that's really happening and embracing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Many of you might even have a new job opportunity, or you're just feeling financial stable now that you have your own claimed independence. There's a security here. There's a higher level of perception here too with this falcon or this hawk that's in place here. I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're awakening to a situation where you don't feel stuck anymore because you had to move on, all right? With the fact that death is right underneath the Hangman reverse, it's like, look how freeing you look with this reversed. When you're hanging here, it's like you're comfortably being uncomfortable, but it's like, yay. Look, it almost looks like the sun's behind him with the time on there in a level. It's like, it's time that I'm finally on my own. It's time that I spoke up, okay? We have next to you the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy here, okay? So I feel you might, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but what I feel for a lot of you is that this new beginning that you have, and you may be dealing with somebody younger, this is about having some kind of stable offer coming towards you, Leo. I feel for a lot of you, it's like this is unexpected, okay? I think it's like you have a little bit uncertainty moving on or towards this person. For those of you where this is not a love relationship and you left a situation or a friendship or even a coworker or a job, this is happening, and it's in a level of happening that it's happening quickly, okay, with the Tower moment here. This foundation was not meant to be, okay? It was weak. It wasn't strong enough, so that's why it's being broken down, all right? I feel that with the presence of this new stability that is coming in hand because you have claimed your independence, it's created this Tower moment, and it's allowed you to be free, okay? It's like, it might be a Tower moment and it's scary, but it's like you have this new freedom here because with the Ten of Swords, this is all about completion, okay? Coming to the end. This is reversed, and I don't feel like the completion is like at a standstill. I feel like the completion has happened. With it reversed means that you're healing from the situation, okay? It's like you're no longer feeling stuck or manipulative by the person that really made you feel stuck in the beginning of the month. All right, this person who's the Emperor is reversed, so this person no longer has a tie on you, okay? This is somebody who could be a little bit manipulative too, could be dealing with an Aries individual as well. With the Ten of Cups here underneath the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going towards somebody who brings you a lot of fulfillment, okay? A lot of happiness. This feels like love, guys. This feels like love. It could be like a quick passion too. With the Devil energy here, I feel like it's not being toxic with this individual. I feel like it's this other individual who's watching you, okay? There's some kind of toxicity where they feel jealous. There was a similar reading that I did to this too. I wanted to say it was Taurus, where there was jealousy felt. So you might want to, if you're dealing with something with an earth sign, you might want to check out Taurus because there was a lot of jealousy within there. But that's what this is feeling like. It's feeling like somebody is jealous that somebody has moved on again. Very interesting. All right, let's see what the After Tarot validation cards have to say. I do not do reversals, Leo, on the After Tarot ones. This is very interesting. I definitely feel, though, that there is some kind of stability that's coming towards you that you're very happy with. That's probably where they're saying be more playful. On Judgment, you have the King of Swords. On the Hangman, on Death, you have the Six of Swords, more sword energy. A lot of communication happened at the beginning of the month. And then we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you were definitely ending a relationship that wasn't suiting you anymore, for sure, okay? With the Ace of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, okay? Wow, all right, yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords. Again, this person is watching you like a hawk. Wow, they are watching you like a hawk. With the Hangman reversed, we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. With the Page of Pentacles, we have the Emperor reversed. Oh, well, it's not reversed, but it's the Emperor, but I'll tell you why he's reversed in this situation. On the Tower, we have the Six of Cups. And then on the Ten of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Swords, again, more sword energy. And we have Death, or the Four of Pentacles again, and we have the Fool. Wow. All right, guys, look at this. On Judgment, you have the King of Swords here. Okay, Leo? Remember I said they feel like they're watching you like a hawk? Look, he's holding a hawk. I just feel like this person is really watching you, okay? I feel like there was some kind of miscommunication in a level of like, somebody had some harsh words while somebody left. I feel like this individual had a lot of mean things to say to you. There was some kind of toxicity in there. This person might have had some struggles with substance abuse as well. For a lot of you, this is about moving on, leaving the baggage behind, okay? Not wanting that communication. What's interesting is that we have the Queen of Swords who's basically facing the Ace of Swords with that Ten of Cups. That Ten of Cups that was reversed earlier that I was bringing up with this Ten of Cups that's not reversed now, this is because you're going towards this Ten of Cups, okay? This is going towards that Ten of Cups. So I feel like, look what this Queen is looking at. She's looking at this, and I feel like that's the truth that you have spoke up, Leo. It's like, no, I want a new start. I have found something that brings me happiness here, okay? For a lot of you, you've just found the happiness somewhere else, and you've spoke the truth about this. There's so much tens here in this completion, in this level. With the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, this is that individual watching you, seeing that you've moved on. You got another bird here. Watching you like a hawk. That's what I keep hearing here, watching you like a hawk. The Hangman, we have the Knight of Wands. This is both taking action cards. I feel it's you. I feel like it's you moving towards that Page of Pentacles. With the Emperor on top of this is just validation that this other person who has that manipulation is watching the situation here, okay? You're going towards this Page of Pentacles, and this Emperor is basically sitting here like, what's happening here? How did they move on and I didn't? Okay, that's what it feels like. With the Tower moment and the Six of Cups, this is basically stating, you know, an offering. This is usually an emotional, fulfilling relationship, okay? But with the Six of Cups in the Tower, this is somebody that you could have had children with. This could be somebody that you've had a really long relationship with since childhood. But this is breaking up, okay? This was not meant to be in this situation. With the Ten of Swords reversed with that Knight of Swords, there's that harsh communication coming in. This person is coming in with daggers, really coming in with harsh words. But here's the thing for you, Leo. With the Emperor reverse and how much with this Ten of Swords right next to the next, I mean, you had Ten of Swords come out twice here, right? Harsh words. They were so quick to put you into that completion of feeling like you were to blame, all right? But look at here. You're being carried off, all right? This individual has no control over the fact that you have loved ones who care dearly about you and see that you need a rest from this and actually are pulling you out of the situation. Many of you, it's just feeling like this new relationship here, okay? With this Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles on top of it, it's holding on to a situation, but there's fear here, okay? You have death here that's coming in on the Four of Pentacles. It's not saying that it's a death of holding on. I feel for a lot of you, it's letting go of the old relationship still, okay? You're still holding on to that old relationship because there's fear that things are going to be repeated in this new relationship. There's just a lot of fear here, and I think that you're still becoming braver at the end of this month towards that, okay? With the fact that you have the Devil here and the Fool card, This is basically, look at this Fool card. Now he's hanging on, but he's still looking, you know, smelling the roses, like, should I take it? Should I go for this? Maybe I should go back up. Maybe that person who was barking at me because I'm so used to being treated like that, I should go back. That's that toxic energy, okay? I feel for a lot of you, you feel responsible for this individual. It almost feels like codependency, or it's like you want to see the best for this individual still, even though that they've burned so many ties with you in the past. You know, if this is substance abuse or things in that level, it's like you want to see them to get better. It's just that you don't want to be in that anymore. You need to find something where it's your own happiness here, okay? And that's, I just feel for a lot of you, this is in regards to having not only your own independence, but really creating space where remember how they said the sandpiper here to be more playful? I just feel for a lot of you, you haven't been able to have that chance with this individual before, that this person was such a responsibility that it was really hard because you were always being the adult or the person taking care of that person, even though they were an adult. It feels like you were just stuck in a situation, and it's like, since you've been doing it so long, it's like this need of feeling like you still should go back. And, you know, these fears that you have, it's just because you're used to having that way. You've been programmed to think that you have to have it that way. But I do feel for a lot of you, there is new love here. There's a new start for a lot of you. There's a new start. All right, let's see what healing messages that we have for you. Forward movement. Wow. Definitely having a new start here, Leo, but this is also about evolving. I feel like a lot of you have evolved. Maybe you've even gone through an awakening with this person, in the sense of that you've been ascended now that you've met this new person in your life, and you kind of actually can see a future with them. Or that you just, you know, being in the level on your own, okay? It's like, I have more opportunities now to be on my own. This Page of Pentacles energy of this new person doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could just be friendship or like-minded people. Meditation. Spirit is reminding you that you'll always find the answers by going within, okay? So take the time to meditate, to rest, rejuvenate. And being in a meditative state is also being present, okay? And being present is being able to allow things to happen, because when you're in the past, it's feeling remorse or depression. When you're in the future, you're feeling anxious and anxiety, but when you're in the present, you're just in the present, okay? You don't have any of that. Let's see what Blessed Be message we have for you this month, Leo. Let's see what we have for you this month for Blessed Be. A blessing of forgiveness. A blessing of forgiveness. A lot of intuition here too with the owl. I feel like a lot of you have remorse for this individual or the situation that comes up, and I don't feel like you're asking for forgiveness, because, you know, I think that a lot of forgiveness has to happen on both sides, but you never forgive a person of how they treated you or what happened. You never forgive them for them, right? You're forgiving somebody for you. So Spirit is here to remind you that forgiveness comes because for you, so that you can heal, okay? So know that if there's a situation where you couldn't do anything anymore, you know, or this person will never change, or the way that they come out, they're reminding you not to hold on to it, not to hold on to the grudge, the anger, because it's just going to build up. It's just going to fester. It's just going to emotionally be trapped. And they're asking you to release that so that you can have a new start, a new beginning. That will actually intensify you to become more braver. Okay? All right, Leo, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.